we are trying to simplify this complex fraction, and a technique that we've mentioned for a few of the other videos is that we want to multiply both the top and the bottom by the least common denominator. So look at all the fractions that we have. We have a squared as a denominator, we have 4b squared as a denominator, a, and also 2b as a denominator. So the least common denominator would be 4a squared b squared. So we're going to multiply the numerator of this entire fraction and the denominator of the entire fraction by 4a squared b squared. So when I do that, I'm going to be left with, for this first fraction, I'll be left with 4b squared, and you see that written right here. For the second fraction, it's going to be minus, and then I'll be left with an a squared, and we see that written right here. And then for the denominator, 1 over a, multiply that by 4a squared b squared, I'm left with 4a b squared, we see that written right here. And then 1 over 2b multiplied by 4a squared b squared would give me give me 2a squared b. So it's going to be minus 2a squared b. So from here, notice the numerator is a difference of squares. So I'm going to have 2b minus a times 2b plus a. And then the denominator, I can pull out a 2ab, and then in parentheses I'll be left with a 2b minus a. So notice the 2b minus a will cancel. So I'm left with now a 2b plus a over 2ab, and that is my final answer.